Hello sports fan, this is Steven here for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special NASCAR breakdown. We have one of the legends, Richard Petty, basically came hard at Danica Patrick, who is one of the top female drivers that are coming up. You have a lot of females on the lower circuits that are making noise, but Danica Patrick is the only one really making noise on the big boy level, with a lot of the regular drivers like a Dale Earnhardt, like a Jimmy Johnson, like a Jeff Gordon. So when it comes down to it, the comments that he made, the only way she wins a race is if all the guys stay home, which was kind of a sexist, kind of a slap in the face towards Danica Patrick, saying that she's not one of the big boys yet. She probably won't be one of the big boys. And he highlights in a lot of his comments, and when he was asked a question about some of the things that she really could not do, being at the big boy table, you will call it in NASCAR, the Sprint Cup Series, you have a lot of the top talented drivers, from the older drivers like a Jeff Gordon, Tony Stewart, to the younger drivers like a Jimmy Johnson, who dominate. When I tell you Jimmy Johnson is dominant, when I tell you some of the drivers on the NASCAR circuit are dominant, it's very competitive. And for a woman to be here, yes, that broke ground, yes, they did a lot of things, but I want to know, do you feel Richard Petty's comments to Danica Patrick was a little over the top or a little too sexist? Because from my standpoint, I see where he's coming from. I kind of feel where he was trying to go with it, even though it may have looked misconstrued when it comes out on paper. A lot of times when you see stuff in print, you don't really get the full effect of what they were trying to say. That could just be a snippet of a 10-minute conversation, and what they want to capture is Richard Petty says, oh, Danica Patrick would never win a race because she's a woman, you know. So when it came down to it, I read the full article, I read the results of it, and I really sat back and I thought, can Danica Patrick consistently win on this level as a woman? Hard enough for no-name men to be on the NASCAR circuit and can't really get a W. Danica Patrick, she may have a lot of talent as a driver. I don't think she's going to win consistently. I give her less than 5 wins for her career on the NASCAR circuit, and that's when the big boys are out. That's when you have Jimmy Johnson, Tony Stewart, a lot of these factors factor into how she finishes. You're looking at her being an important part of NASCAR because she is opening the door to certain women and certain rights for women as far as them getting their foot in the door. But she's good for campaigns. I will say this, for ad campaigns. She's good for branding the sport because she is a female, and I think that she will bring a lot of dollars in, as she already has with the GoDaddy commercials, with the NASCAR revenue, with her being a beautiful young lady. Yes, I don't agree 100% with Richard Petty, but I think that he has a lot of valid points. I want to know what you feel. Do you feel like Danica Patrick is just a cute face that NASCAR is parading around that they can make money off of? Do you feel like she's going to win any significant races? Do you see her winning Daytona 500 someday? Do you see her winning one of the mega races that they have out there in NASCAR on the circuit? Let me know what you guys feel, NASCAR fans, or this is anybody in general. Do you feel like NASCAR and Danica Patrick are a good combo? Check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter each and every day for my funny tweets. Twitter /JustMyPicksTV. Also check me out on YouTube. YouTube /JustMyPicksTV. Hit that subscribe button. Make it glow red. Don't forget to share my videos on your sports group so I can debate with you each and every day. Thank you very much and enjoy us.